And hey guys, I've got my good friend and client Richard out in Wales, and he's here. He's been smashing the 120-day chisel challenge, and he's here to tell us a little bit about his experience in the academy. Richard, can you tell us a little bit about yourself, please?
Yeah, sure, Andre. My name's Richard. I'm 44, from Wales, like Andre said, and I'm a civil servant.
Awesome, mate. Awesome, fantastic. So let's start from the top. Richard, where were you when you first started working with me? Sort of what was happening in your life and what was going on at the time?
I was in quite a bad place because during lockdown and the old COVID malarkey, I had a bit of a hit mental health wise, which has never happened to me before. Piled loads of weight on, got really kind of depressed, really, and
Yep.
I was on the skirt of coming out of that when we talked,
Yep.
and obviously I was thinking, well, I'm trying to get out of it, and being better physically, mentally, is going to help me, which is where you came in.
Absolutely. And I'll just skip to the next question because you're pretty much on that. So, like, what was the ultimate decision for joining then? Why did you decide to actually join?
I mean, for me, it was more about having someone to help get me back into the routine.
Yep.
I knew that being sort of better physically and mental wise would help me overall in my mental health. So it was that the kind of mental health hit caused me to have no motivation, no drive, no energy.
Yep.
So it was that I needed that little push from somebody else to go, get off your ass, eat better, go outside, get some fresh air, do a little workout kind of thing.
Yeah, you're right, Richard. And literally, like, that's all it took, mate, because you've completely transformed your body. Congratulations. Absolutely fantastic. And hopefully, I'm pretty sure it's had a good rollover effect to your mindset, right?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Fantastic, mate. I remember when you first did the call, you really were ready to just get out of that mindset and that stuck place, right? And you're ready for change. Awesome mission. Cool. All right. So was there anything you were skeptical about maybe before joining, buddy? Anything you're worried about?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, and until you kind of talk to you or have a look at the program, you don't really know what's involved. And I've come from a place where years ago I used to be fit and healthy and all the rest of it. And I've done a couple of
ex-army guys, just so you know, we're both ex-army.
Yeah, exactly. So I've done a couple of like these programs before of other people. So I was skeptical because these other programs have always been sign up, hand over your money, and here's a generic workout and diet plan, and then off you go, and they kind of leave you to it, and you don't really get anywhere. So there was always a bit of skepticism around that, whether it was going to be worth doing or not.
Cool. And I'm really glad that really it sounds like you've experienced some online stuff before and programs and you didn't get the best shot, the best thing or best service. So I'm really glad that we pushed through that call and that we did this, man. So thanks for having trust in me.
I mean, to be honest, it was all down to you on the call with explaining what you're about and kind of giving me that confidence that it's not just going to be a generic throw at you program. It's going to be, you're going to look at me as an individual, work out my diet plan for me and work out the exercise plan for me. Because obviously my situation is I've got 2 disabled children. So kind of getting the gym time was really difficult, and you made me feel confident that you'd be able to sort me out a program to work from home.
Absolutely. And I remember on the call, you take care of your kids and you got you're very time poor. You got a million animals to take care of as well there, Richard. So very busy man, and let's be honest, a lot of the time maybe the workouts you couldn't fit that in, but even the diet and nutrition was sometimes enough to get you where you wanted to get, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like I said, initially for me it wasn't really the big push wasn't really to lose weight and to get exercise in. It was more to try and help get back into a routine.
Absolutely.
The kind of the weight loss and the exercise was a kind of bonus, if you will, of that's going to make me feel better.
Absolutely, absolutely. And obviously the accountability calls and the check-ins help with that motivation, right? You really need that motivation to get going.
Yeah,
So it really
yeah.
helped you with that. Absolutely. So tell us about all the good stuff, all those amazing results that you received, you achieved here, Richard. What kind of specific results did you get, mate?
So I started off at 106 kilos. I'm down to 90 now.
Wow.
So
Awesome.
15
Congrats.
kilo drop.
Absolutely awesome. Yeah. Yeah.
I think I've lost between 13 to 15 centimeters off my waist.
Yeah.
My trousers don't fit, so I need to go shopping.
Yeah, saw those photos. He showed me a photo earlier, and he literally is just another person in his pants there. He could fit in.
and like you said, the exercise regime was a bit hit and miss for me because of just being poor time management. And I hold my hands up. That's my fault. but even with a sort of minimal exercising, that's still a good result from what I lost.
Absolutely, Richard. And once we get those workouts in solid, you won't not working out, but once you get those in solid and a much more routine, it's just going to accelerate things even further, mate. So that's awesome, buddy. Absolutely. So what do you think was the best piece of advice or part of the program in general, buddy?
I think the best part of the program is the personal program. So it's adjusted to each person. So if you haven't got the time to go to the gym, or you haven't got a gym nearby, then you can work out an exercise program with like stuff you can use at home and bands and things like that.
Absolutely. Yep.
And I think that was the biggest thing, plus the accountability bit of you. Obviously, I'm sat there thinking, oh crap, I've got a call with Andre in a couple of days, and I've not done a workout this week. I best get off my butt and get it done.
And those weeks come quick, right? People think once a week, oh, it comes quick, and then all of a sudden we're on a call again. What have you done, man? Let's go.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Real quick.
Yeah. So well done, man. Well done. That's awesome, buddy. And finally, Richard, is there anyone out there watching or maybe sitting on the fence that you would recommend for this program, or any type of person you would recommend for the program?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, anybody who's sat there trying to lose weight by themselves and it's not really happening, or people who are trying to put on some muscle or definition, and it's not really happening. Having somebody who's got the experience like you have and has got that knowledge to say, right, I can do you a bespoke program, and this will definitely help you. And anybody sat there like that is perfect for this program.
Yeah, awesome, buddy.
If you just need a bit of a kick up the ass to get into a better, slightly healthier routine, like I did.
That's it, mate. Yeah, absolutely, man. But once you got that kick, you were flying, mate. So congratulations, Richard, on the amazing results. And listen, thanks for sharing your story, buddy. Appreciate it.
No problem. Thank you very much, and I'll be back. So I've just come off the program now, and I'm going to run back through it on my own and see how it goes, and see if I can get my exercise in a little bit better. And after I've run through it by myself again, I'm coming back to Andre to maybe get a bit more muscle definition.
Awesome. And that's a valid point, Richard. I tell people you can crack on yourself once we're done, right? I think you have the confidence to know what you're doing now, right? In terms of programs, nutrition, right?
Yeah.
That's the key, mate. I want you to keep cracking on, and it'd be good to catch up again and get back into it at some point as well. But
definitely.
Thanks a lot, Richard. Appreciate it.
No worries, Andre. Cheers, buddy.